Hello, everyone. Thank you for checking out this episode of Nerd Caliber. I'm here with Darth Mars Cosplay. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
And what are you cosplaying today?
Um, I am cosplaying Riju from Breath of the Wild.
Wow, this looks amazing. Um,
Thank you, thank you.
wow, I don't know where to begin asking you questions. There's so much to talk about.
There's
Um,
so much.
I guess let's talk about like the process, like the beginning process. Like, what made you decide to choose this character to cosplay?
So, funny story is that I have a good friend, Brown Sugar Outlaw. She's also a cosplayer, and she did Urbosa. She got promotional stuff for Arta Wigs, and she asked me to take pictures for her. I also do some photography as well, and she was like, "Oh my God, you have to be Riju to my Urbosa. She's super tall. She's like 6 foot." And I'm 4'11", so both the characters really go well together. And we're like, let's do it. Let's cosplay these characters, and that's basically how it started. And the process of making all of it was it was very, very quick. I, uh, she was like, oh, you should do it. And then I thought, um, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of work or whatnot. So I waited a little bit, and then the Hyrule Warriors was gonna come up. That I was like, I think this is the time for me to make it, and I ended up making it in like less than a week.
Oh, wow. Was it
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
was it very expensive?
Actually, it was. It's not as expensive as you would think. I ended up making it maybe about like less than 200 probably. Uh, the wig was probably one of the most expensive things, but technically, since Arta, um, I got paid for doing some photography, I thought I'd use that money to buy the wig.
What's the first things do you plan for?
I try to look at everything and research everything and about the character. And I think for me, I get very, very excited about like props and foam work. So this crown right here, I got super, super excited, and I try to think of that first. Wigs are not really my specialty as much yet. I've only been cosplaying for about 2 years. So the wig was probably something that I tackled a little bit later. But I try to keep myself organized because I'm all over the place, and I get too excited. So I think of, okay, let me tackle the crown first, but I try to do everything like orderly and figure out one by one uh, what I how I'm going to tackle things, and I research and see how other cosplayers are doing it, or if I can't figure it out, maybe see what similar things that other cosplayers are doing and try to make it my own in a way of like the technique or whatnot.
Okay, wow. So I guess let's go from the top down. Now let's the headgear.
Yeah.
What is it made out of?
It is made out of foam and wire. A lot of this is between, I think, 2 millimeter foam and 5 millimeter foam. And so all of this is foam. I glued together 2 layers of foam, one for the detail and then the bottom for the base. And then this right here is also 2 millimeter foam. There's Dow EVA foam as well. And I put in a whole bunch of wire frames to kind of like make it more stable so it doesn't flop over as much. Um, so yeah, that's how. And then prime and sand and all that stuff. They using the Dremel tool as well, and then paint it with gold spray paint.
Was the headgear the longest part of the process?
Yeah, probably. That, and then there's this one took a while to do as well.
Is
Um,
is that also made out of foam?
Yeah, this is made out of foam as well. And then right here is a vinyl heat transfer. I have more of little stuff dangling, but I cut out every single small little detail pieces. I also had Brown Sugar Outlaw and my cosplay group, the Usual Rangers, all kind of like help me out with cutting out every single little thing around here.
Oh, okay. So is the wig like connected to it? Exactly. Looks like it folds in.
So I have a headband on this right here, or this main big piece. There's like a gold headband, and then there's a wire kind of going out here to connect these pieces here. And so I put over the wig over it, so it looks like it's kind of like floating a little bit into an outwards
Is it
place.
is it very heavy?
Actually, it's not that heavy. It's just a little bit of a inconvenience of like walking around and trying not to bump into things. It's pretty big. I think the heaviest thing about this whole costume is this wig. This wig is big. I added two wigs, one a shorter wig and then a bigger wig that connects to this smaller wig.
Oh wait, so wait, this is actually two wigs?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I'm still wanting to fix a lot of the wig and do new techniques onto it as well to make it fuller.
oh wow. Oh wow. Tell us about the looks like at the bottom part of the wig there's these chain links, I guess.
Yes, this is actually a really cool. There are EVA dowel foams, and then we put in fabric, and inside right here is going to be a clear warbler, and so you glue the dowel and like curve it in. So I just threaded the wig into this so it kind of looks like it's floating into place, per se.
Oh, okay. Um, the rest of it, the from the neck down, did you have to sew it, anything together? Do you have to do anything like that?
So this whole piece is sewed. It's a two top or two piece. There's a kind of like a halter top, and then if I can maybe stand up a little bit, it's like a heat vinyl transfer as well, and the skirt sewed as well with detailing of some EVA foams of little circular things connecting to it. And I think my favorite part is this right here. This is also heat transfer vinyl, and I ended up drawing it and cutting it out and putting it onto the skirt.
Oh wow. Would you say that the entire outfit is comfortable? Would you wear this at a con for a long period of time?
Oh yeah, I think so. I feel like the wig needs a little bit more of help, but everything else is pretty comfortable. Though I would say preferably maybe in the fall time or on like a hotter weather because it's kind of revealing. It's a two top and your arms are exposed. So going in the winter, I would not like it.
Hmm. What can you tell us about the makeup?
Makeup, yeah. So I actually, this is a fake nose, and I added in scar wax to create more of Riju's nose. And then my eyebrows are actually concealed with glue, and I just kind of blocked it out and put in concealer and whatnot. I was gonna wear eye contacts, but my green ones kind of started drying up on me, so I didn't want to put those in.
Oh, okay. Does the makeup take a long time to put together also?
It takes a lot of time. Probably it takes me about 2 hours. It depends on how extensive the makeup is. This one takes me about like 2 hours, maybe.
Oh wow. What do you do for like footwear for the costume?
Like little heels. I got some heels from Goodwill, and I just painted it over.
Oh, okay, okay. Awesome. So what's been are you happy with the results of this? Are you looking to modify it in the future in any way?
Oh yeah, I'm looking to modify a lot actually. Um, I am pretty happy with it going by making this in about in less than a week. It's pretty crazy. But there are several things that I want to fix. Maybe have this more stable, the wig more fuller, more stable as well, so I can feel free to walk around in like a convention and not worry about this falling or that little piece falling. Um, and probably I just want to do redo everything. I'm a big person on always improving my stuff and really expanding everything, but I'm still very, very proud on how it turned out.
Are you using fake ears as well?
Yes, I am. I am using this one. I think I got on Amazon.
Okay.
Pretty cheap.
Does it get in the way when you're trying to construct a wig together?
Yeah, a little bit. I had to kind of throw my other one off because this one was just kind of like getting in the way of my ear, and I was just like, it's okay.
So let's say a cosplayer comes up to you and they say that this looks amazing. I want to do something just like it. I have no clue where to start. What would you advise them?
Ooh, that's a little bit of a hard one. I advise them to relax. It's not as hard as it seems. To really research, I'd say like just have a whole week, maybe even a month. It took me before even making this costume. I spent at least a week looking at all sorts of different things and even talking to people, asking people for advice, for thoughts, and kind of like go off from them. I had a group of people to talk to and even more experienced people. I've only been doing this for 2 years, so I've asked them advice. I've This idea was actually from a friend, and I was like, oh my God, that's the most incredible thing. It's amazing. And just truly research, take a breath, and if something's not working out, keep doing it again.
One question about the I don't know if necklace is the right word or neck ring. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah. I
What?
I bought this and these off of Amazon as well.
Oh, okay, so they're light. They're metal. They're
Yeah, yeah. They're extremely, extremely light, and they were really cheap too, so they weren't that expensive.
oh, okay. Is there anything about the costume that you want to share that I haven't asked you about?
Um, ooh, probably this thing right here.
Oh,
I have
wow.
like a little belt piece as well as these peacock feathers as well. Um, this one was like probably one of my most also second favorite things that I did. That was fun to do. I just got like a clear acrylic ball, and then foam pieces and kind of just um, glued it all together and mended it together. Yes.
Wow, this is fantastic. Congratulations. This is very, very well done. Um, where can people find more of your work online?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm Darth underscore Mars dot JPEG. And then I also have a Facebook. I don't really remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Darth Mars as well. It'll show up. And then I recently got a Twitter, and that is, I believe, just Darth underscore Mars.
Okay. I assume from the use of the word Darth, you're a Star Wars fan?
Yeah, I am. I am a Star Wars fan. And
Okay.
I'm also a Sailor Moon's fan. So, like, I decided, and also my name is Maria. So I thought, like, that whole thing worked together.
Ah, okay, okay. Very cool, very cool. All right. Is there any last words you want to say to our viewers before we wrap up?
Yeah, don't be discouraged on cosplaying. This is for fun. And if you want to take it for a business, do it. It's super, super fun. And if you don't have enough money, still go for it. You don't have to spend so much money on things. And if you do want to spend a lot of money on it, go ahead.
All
It's a
right.
fun way to, relax.
That's a great way to end this. Uh, Darth Mars, thank you so much for this, for the opportunity to talk to you about your art. Amazing job.
Oh, thank you.
And
Appreciate it.
to our viewers, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more cosplay content. Please be safe out there. Have a great day.